Welcome to the InStyle Knitting Studio. Today I want to suggest that you knit this funny little chef. He has a cap, a little hat that can be removed. He has a scarf that can be removed. And a little robe. A little robe like this. And he has a huge ladle. So, if you want to knit such a chef for yourself, keep watching. I will write out the pattern and explain a little. Before knitting the toy, we first prepare the materials and tools needed for work. By following all the recommendations, the toy should turn out to be about 19 centimeters, not counting the cap. I have provided the legend so that there are no questions later when I write the knitting pattern. We will knit all the parts in a spiral. We will not make connecting stitches and chain stitches. But, sometimes, in some cases, I will mention them, and then we will knit them. To make the toy look neater, we need to use invisible decreases. That is, when the description requires a decrease of single crochet. We need to grab the 2 outer half loops with the hook and knit a single crochet through them. First of all, we will knit the chef's hands. We will start with the thumbs, 1 and 2, so that's 2 parts. Then we will knit these little fingers. There should be 6 of them. We do not cut the yarn from the last little finger. And after that, we will immediately start knitting the other fingers. We will knit a whole palm. The 4th row, we will knit differently for the right and left hand. Do not forget and do not mix them up. After the 6th row, we bend the wire. We take it like this, so that it goes along the fingers. Like this, we do not touch the thumb. It is without wire, and the wire proceeds like this. Thus we created the frame for the hand. We insert the frame into the hand, and continue knitting our hand from the 7th row. As we knit, we gently fill the hand with hollow fiber. After completing the hand in cream color, we cut the thread and start knitting in blue. We separately cast on a chain of 12 chain stitches. We join into a circle and start knitting this blue sleeve. After the 4th row, we put this sleeve onto the hand. We knit 5 rows together in cream and blue. That's it, our hand is ready, and we make the 2nd one as well. After that, we knit the nose. We have knitted the nose, and now we start knitting the whole toy from the bottom up, beginning with the legs. We knit 2 pieces. We start knitting in blue. As we knit, we will fill the toy with hollow fiber. After knitting the leg in blue, we cut the thread and start knitting in melange color. Separately, we cast on 20 chain stitches. We close it into a circle and knit 2 rows. We stretch the melange pant leg onto the blue boot. And then we knit the next row together. The boot and the pant leg after that, we knit the 2nd and 3rd rows with just melange yarn. Thus, we finish the 1st leg after this and knit the 2nd one in the same way. But we do not close the 2nd one. We do not cut the thread and start connecting the 2 legs. After knitting 22 rows, in the 23rd 12th row, we will knit both arms. After that, we secure the thread and hide it. We attach the cream thread to the body, the blue row, and start knitting the head. After knitting about 46 rows, without finishing the head, we start to sew on the nose. We sew the nose approximately from the 33rd to the 38th rows. The width of the nose is about 9 stitches. Next, we embroider the mouth right under the nose. Eyebrows can be embroidered if desired. Next, we finish the head. We have knitted the toy. It remains to knit the accessories. We knit a kerchief. We take a thread of melange color that is twice as thin as the one used in the pants. And we begin to knit the kerchief. It consists of 3 rows. We knit the first 2 rows according to the pattern and hide the thread. In the 3rd row, turning the work, we attach the thread. To the first of 10 double crochets from the previous row, we start to knit the 3rd row. That is this part. After that, we secure the thread and hide it. The kerchief is ready. We knit a hat in pure white. We start knitting from the top. We will make increases and knit downwards. In the amigurumi ring, we knit 12 double crochets. And then we continue knitting, making increases according to the pattern. The hat is ready. We knit a robe in pure white in rows, using double crochets. The lift chains, which will not be included in the total number of double crochets in the row when we move to the next row. We chain 30 air stitches, plus 2 stitches, and begin to knit further according to the pattern. Standing to the bottom of our robe, we knit the last row in relief double crochets. Here it is, this row. It is simply alternating between convex and concave double crochets. After that, we hide the thread and begin to knit the sleeves. We attach the pure white thread to the second of 8 stitches that we have under the armpit. We knit 1 double crochet in the corner stitch. Next, we knit 2 double crochets into this stitch. After that, we knit 12 double crochets along the sleeve. Then again, 2 double crochets into the side stitch, right here. Next, 1 double crochet in the corner stitch, and 1 slip stitch into the second stitch out of 6, which we have left under the armpit, right here. Next, we knit the second row without joining stitches and lift stitches in a circle. We immediately start knitting 1 double crochet right here. Next, we add 14 double crochets to the sleeve, and another increase. Then, 1 double crochet and 1 slip stitch into the center under the arm. We will have 20 double crochets in this row. Then we start knitting the 3rd row without joining stitches and lift stitches in a circle. We immediately knit double crochets, and there will be 20 in the 3rd row. After knitting 20 double crochets, we make 1 slip stitch and 2 chain stitches for lifting. After this, we knit the 4th, 5th, and 6th rows straight with 20 double crochets, with slip stitches and lifting stitches here. The 7th row will also consist of relief double crochets. We also knit the second sleeve. After this, we crochet the neckline and the fronts with blue yarn, immediately creating stitches on this side. I have 3 stitches. Each stitch is 6 chain stitches. After this, we sew on the buttons, and our robe is ready. We make a ladle. I use YarnArt Begonia yarn and a hook of 2.5. So we knit 2 of these parts. This is the inner part. The ladle is the outer part. The outer part is a bit bigger. After this, we take wire. We form a structure like this. That is, I started with the ladle itself. I bent the wire in a spiral shape. Here it goes to the handle, bends here, and the wire goes back. And right here I wrapped it and secured it. So, I take the outer part. I place it so that it looks like this. After this, at the bend of the handle, we slightly unbend the wire, we apply glue. I have this moment, like this. We apply glue, it is transparent. We wrap it with ordinary thread, the same as we used for the ladle itself. We wrapped it and waited for it to dry a little. After that, we apply glue to the entire handle, and we'll wrap it up to this point as well. We will also wrap this part and lay it down to dry. We will not be wrapping this wire itself, because it will be hidden in the scoop. This is how mine turned out. We need to wait a little longer for the glue to dry better. But after that, what do? We take our two parts, the outer and inner ones. We insert our scoop, our frame, into the outer piece, like this. On top, we cover it with the inner piece. We have the same number of stitches in both the outer and inner parts. So here, it will just be a matter of sewing. And now with this thread that remains from the outer piece. We start to sew both pieces together. Inside, we will simultaneously hide this wire frame. We insert the hook into the outer piece. Then we insert the hook into the inner piece and make a single crochet stitch. You can crochet a bit without the frame to avoid interference. Then you can place it between our pieces. Here, I have sewn about half of the scoop. After this, we can calmly place the wire inside. And then continue sewing together with the wire. This is what the scoop looks like. I bent the end and went over the entire handle with clear, colorless glue. I spread it a bit to ensure the thread does not untangle. This is what the scoop looks like. Basically, you can make it any diameter. If you want, you can make it a bit smaller. But I wanted such a large scoop, just like the toy itself, to match in size. And I will probably stick a piece of Velcro on the handle and on the ladle, so that the little chef can hold the ladle well, because the ladle itself is a bit heavy and wobbles a little. And that's it, our little chef is ready. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you will also create some interesting little chefs. And basically you can experiment here. You can make a girl little chef. It all depends on your imagination. Wishing everyone a good mood. Wishing everyone cool creative ideas. And see you soon in my next masterclass. Bye.